For years, refugees have found a welcoming shelter in Kenya. In the last 25 years alone, northern Kenya has been home to over 500,000 of them. Dadaab camp currently hosts at least 350,000 people, mostly Somalis. Kakuma, on the other hand, 190,000 refugees, most of them from South Sudan. Reports that some of the suspects in previous terror attacks at the Westgate Mall and Garissa University once lived in these refugee camps appeared to lend credence to claims that they were breeding grounds for terrorist elements. The government of Kenya now says the camps are a threat to national security and they want the refugees out.
We have never shied away from taking responsibility.
Foreign Affairs Minister Amina Mohamed maintains it's all about the international community taking collective responsibility.
What we're actually asking for is that principle of burden sharing. There's another one of resettlement in third countries.
It's not the first time Kenya has threatened to shut down the camps. Last year, the government was forced to back down under international pressure. A voluntary repatriation process through an agreement by Kenya, the UNHCR in Somalia has been slow. Since it began 3 years ago, only 60,000 Somalis have left.
We have an agreement that's actually expiring sometime in September this year. And we have done absolutely nothing to implement that agreement. It's not Kenya's responsibility. It's an international obligation.
As a first step, the Kenyan government has disbanded the Department of Refugees Affairs, which used to work with humanitarian organizations to look after the refugees. And already there is uproar. MSF says the Kenyan government should reconsider its decision. Human rights groups have described it as reckless. They've been asking the government to provide evidence linking refugees to terror attacks. They say such a move would be a violation of international law. It remains unclear when or how Kenyan authorities intend to go about the exercise. Kiyo, CCTV.